Today we are going to delve into the world of bending and rank the 4 elements in terms of their power and strength. Get ready for an exciting discussion as we explore the abilities of firebending, earthbending, waterbending, and airbending. Let's dive in. Starting off our list is firebending, the elemental power of fire. While firebending may seem incredibly powerful, it lands on the weaker end of the spectrum compared to the other elements. Firebending has a few weaknesses that hinder its overall strength. Extreme cold temperatures can significantly reduce or completely negate a firebender's abilities. Additionally, the power of firebending weakens during a full moon solar eclipse. Plus the fact that almost all the other elements can just block or distinguish firebending. However, firebending does have its own unique subbending called combustion bending, which allows firebenders to create explosive attacks. Another incredible skill exhibited by firebenders is the ability to generate and redirect lightning, as demonstrated by Aang, Azula, Mako, and Bolt Zolt. While firebending may rank lower in terms of power, its greatest feat is the ability to generate its own element. Firebenders can manipulate external fire sources and have a notable advantage in warm climates and during the summer where their power peaks. Next up, we have earthbending, the ability to control and manipulate the earth itself. Earthbending is known for its strength and stability, making it a formidable element. Earthbending's weakness lies in its lack of mobility compared to other elements. The slow and grounded nature of earthbending can sometimes put earthbenders at a disadvantage against more agile opponents. However, earthbending has an impressive subbending style known as metal bending, pioneered by Toph Beifong. Metal bending allows earthbenders to manipulate and bend metal, expanding their capabilities further. They also have lava bending, which can generate lava from the ground. Earthbending's greatest strength lies in its sheer power and defensive capabilities. Earthbenders can create massive walls and rock armor, making them excellent defenders. Their ability to create earthquakes and launch boulders at their opponents demonstrates the immense power of earthbending. Now let's move on to waterbending, the elemental art of water manipulation. Waterbending occupies a strong middle ground in terms of power and versatility. Waterbending's main weakness is its reliance on external water sources. Without a water source nearby, a waterbender's abilities can be limited. Furthermore, waterbending's power is at its peak during a full moon and weaker when the moon's power is diminished. Nonetheless, waterbending boasts an impressive subbending skill called bloodbending. This rare and controversial technique allows certain waterbenders to control the water inside living beings, enabling unparalleled control over their opponents. Just like how Aemon was able to completely take away someone's bending, or when his father blood bended the entire course. Waterbending's flexibility and adaptability are its greatest strengths. Waterbenders can transition seamlessly between offensive and defensive maneuvers, using water as a tool to redirect and counter their enemies' attacks. Their healing abilities also make them invaluable during medical emergencies. Finally, we come to the strongest element on our list, airbending. Airbending is the ability to control and manipulate the air itself, as demonstrated by the wise and eccentric avatar Aang. Airbending's weakness lies in its offensive capabilities. Compared to the other elements, airbending is less focused on direct offense and more on evasion and mobility. This makes airbenders vulnerable to strong traditional attacks. While airbending does not possess any subbending style, it doesn't need them. The pure skill of airbending allows practitioners to soar through the skies and create powerful gusts of wind, granting them incredible speed and agility. Airbenders' ability to fly and harness the power of air currents gives them an unmatched advantage in both offense and defense. Their evasive maneuvers and the ability to redirect opponents' attacks make them formidable adversaries. Additionally, airbenders can also use their bending to create air. And there you have it, our ranking of the bending elements in terms of power and strength. Firebending, with its ability to generate its own element and redirect lightning, falls at the weaker end. Earthbending showcases incredible strength and defensive capabilities, while waterbending's versatility and healing abilities earn it a strong middle position. Finally, airbending, with its unmatched agility and the power of air manipulation, claims the top spot as the strongest bending element. Vacuums, suffocating their opponents in an instant, just like how Zahir did to the Earth Queen.